Hey, welcome back. Tom Howell coming at you again here, 17-year teaching professional and certified personal coach with Golf Tech. Brought to you by Mahalo.com. We're going to be continuing on with our introduction to instruction as it pertains to the game of golf, this fine game that I decided to make a career out of. We're going to talk a little bit about warm-up today and conditioning. If you've been paying attention, if you're a golf enthusiast, you see these guys out there nowadays, they're athletes. I mean, thank you to Tiger Woods for making conditioning and being a true athlete in the game of golf so important. Everybody's fit, physically fit, extremely flexible. They're hitting the ball 4.5 miles off the tee anymore. So first off, get in the gym, get flexible. Some areas of your body that are commonly overlooked, especially for power, are the hamstrings, the lateral muscles in the back, and the legs, quite frankly. Traditionally, the golf swing has been taught and thought of just as an arm and hand motion. That's really not the case anymore. Strong legs, strong core, strong back, and strong hamstrings will help you give you a lot more distance without a lot of physical effort, and really give you a lot more control as well. Now, we've all been this individual that's gotten to the golf course about 5 minutes before his tee time for whatever reason. You're rushing out of the car, you're slamming your trunk, you're trying to run up onto the first tee. We don't have a lot of time to warm up, hit some golf balls. We're probably not going to roll any putts. Tee off last in your group, step off the side of the tee box and get a few stretches in. A couple of important stretching. Just try to get a club out in front of you right there and just do some basic rotational drills, nice and slow at first. Get that lower back loosened up a little bit. That's a good one to start off with. And get the club at both ends and start to stretch out those rotator cuffs a little bit. Grip the club head and the grip, and then stretch those rotator cuffs and those shoulders out a little bit. Feels good. And then do that again on both sides, just kind of stretching those out a little bit. I got a good buddy of mine used to play some professional golf, and he actually tore his rotator cuff at the age of 24 and ended his golf career because he never recovered, because he showed up for a practice round a little late, went right out there, tried to hammer away at a 5-iron, and well, that was the end of his career. Some other stretching you want to really make use of are some areas of the body you want to try to loosen up. Maybe get the neck loosened up a little bit, get some stretching going back this way, get that chin going down into the chest a little bit, kind of loosen that neck up. Maybe grab the side of the head and pull it over to the shoulder there a little bit. Go the other way as well. We've already talked a little bit about the lower back and the rotator cuffs, and then the legs and the hamstrings and hips. Hips are really important. Hamstrings, real simple. If you've ever played any other sports, we've done the right over left exercise. You get your right foot over your left foot, keep the back straight, and then you just bend forward. Do that on both sides, stretching out those hamstrings a little bit. And then this one right here is a real good one. It's called a figure 4 stretch. What you're going to do is you're going to want to pick the leg up and cross your leg standing up. Use a golf club and lean on it, and then just squat. And squat down as low as you can and hold. Never bounce. You don't want to bounce. That can stretch and retract the tendons a little bit too much. You just cross the legs and squat. You'll get a good stretch out of both those hips right there. That'll make that first tee ball a little bit easier from a physical standpoint. Now, if you want to know how to overcome those first tee jitters, that's a completely different segment altogether. Visit us at golftech.com. You can contact me at Golf Tech in Santa Monica, California. And you can also, if you want to see a little bit more about what we're doing here, send in a request at requests@mahalo.com. Thanks for joining us for this segment of conditioning and warm-up. And make sure you join us next time. We're going to talk a little bit more about distance, very popular subject. We'll see you soon.